Good morning, student. Today we are going to start with the first chapter, that is food. Where does it come from? So this is your science first chapter, that is food. So this is your first chapter, that is food. Where does it come from? So in the first page they have given about the ingredient. Can you see the term, that is ingredient? So what do you mean by the term ingredient? So as we have different types of food varieties, right? So we used to have different foods during your that is breakfast, lunch and dinner, right? So we used to have different varieties of food items, that is in breakfast, lunch and dinner. So like in breakfast we used to have like idli, dosa, uppit, then some other food materials, right? Rice. In lunch, dinner we used to have rice, chapatis, different kinds of vegetable. So different dishes and the foods we used to eat to need the energy and to carry the work, right? So let us consider what a dish or the food item. So I am taking the example of the rice. So I am going to take the example of a one particular food, that is a rice. So now we are going to study the how we can prepare the rice. So for the preparation we need different food materials, right? Rice, water and what? Salt. So as you can see, for the preparation of the rice, we need rice, some water and salt. Right. So we need three different substance or the material for the preparation of the rice. Right. So rice is a one substance, this is second substance and third is the salt. So three substances are needed for the preparation of the rice, right? So the each individual is called as a ingredient, right? So rice is a one ingredient, water is one ingredient and salt is the another ingredient, right? So three ingredients are needed for the preparation of what? Your rice, that is one kind of a dish or the food. So in ingredients, what do you mean by ingredients? So they are the food materials, right? So food materials needed for the preparation of the dish. So we call them as a ingredient. Individual material is the ingredient. So, so we call them as an ingredient. Individual material needed for the preparation of the particular food item or the dishes is known as the ingredient, right? So how we prepare the rice? By taking rice in a container, then washing those rice with the water, rinse the extra water, then pour some more water and some salt and keep it for the boiling. So your rice your rice will get ready, right? So you can use few more dishes or food items with different ingredients, right? So in table 1.2 they have given different food varieties, right? The roti, chapati or the dal. So how we prepare the roti or the chapati? by the atta, water, right? So the two ingredients are needed, right? Atta and water. Whereas for the preparation of a dal, we need pulses, water, ghee, spices, right? So these items are needed for the preparation of particular food item, and the individual item or the material is known as the ingredient. Okay, we use the specific term for that substance, right? So ingredient, right? So you can try with some other dishes and what are the materials or the needed for preparation of that particular food item, right? So moving to the next part, that is food material and the sources. So moving to the next part, food sources, right? So we get the food materials from two main sources, right? What are those? Plants, animals. So how we get? We get the food materials from where? Plants and animals. So they are the main producer of the food, or the material we get for the preparation of the food is from the plants and animals. What the plants used to produce? Vegetable, fruits, seeds, right? So seeds, vegetable, fruits, seeds, okay, and pulses, cereals, okay, different types of seeds. And what about the animals? Animal used to give you milk, eggs, and meat. Okay, so I have written some of the examples, right? So we have two main sources of the food material, and they are plants and animals. So from the plant, what we used to get, that is vegetable. We get different kinds of vegetables, different types of foods, seeds, pulses, cereals. So pulses, cereals are the different kinds of the seeds, right? So and in animals, what? So what we get from the animals? Milk, egg, meat, chicken. So you can consider these are the non-veg material, and these are the vegetarian materials, and these are the non-vegetarian material. So we cannot directly take the food. So these are the main source or the producer of that food material. So we get the food material from plants and animals. They used to provide different kinds of food, vegetables, seeds, pulses, and in case of the animals, milk, egg, meat, chicken. Okay, both non-veg and veg. We get from the what? Plants and animals. So these are the two main sources for the source of food. So moving to the next part. So how we get these fruits and vegetable or the seeds and pulses, right? So for this, farmer is the main person through which we get these types of food items, right? So what he does, a farmer has a particular farm or a field where he used to work. Okay. So what happened? He used to sow the seeds or put the seeds of the plant. Okay. So in a field he used to put the different kinds of seeds. Right? It may be a seeds of fruits, vegetable, right? So he put the seeds in a field. So what happened next? So after putting the seeds, then he used to watering the plants. After few days or months, we can get the plants, right? after that what happens? These plants use the fruits and vegetables, right, or seeds or the grains. Grains may be rice, paddy, sorry, rice, wheats, okay, and some other dals and pulses. So the farmer is the main person who used to produce the all these plant food sources, right? So he used to sow the seeds or put the seeds in a field, then water those seedlings, and after few days we get the plants and they produce the fruits and vegetables or different kinds of seeds, right? Farmer is the main person who is a provider of the plant source to us, right? So you can see the picture, that is figure 1.3, how the crops are grown and how the seeds or the materials is transferring by the farmer, right? So now moving to the table 1.3, what they have given: ingredient used to prepare food items and their sources, right? So I will take the example of the kheer. Okay. So now considering the example of a kheer. So how kheer is prepared? Okay. So this is a one kind of a dish or the food item. Right. For this we need rice, milk. So for the preparation of the kheer, what we need? So for the preparation of the kheer, we need rice, milk and sugar, right? So what are the sources for these ingredients? So individual one is a ingredient. So what are the sources for these materials? So rice is a plant source. Right. So we are considering the example of what? Kheer, right? So for this preparation we need rice, milk and sugar. So rice is what? It is a plant source. What about the milk? Milk is a animal source. What about the sugar? It is a plant source, right? So you can see the sources for that particular ingredient needed for the preparation of a food item, that is a kheer, right? Now, moving to the next part, so you can try with some other dishes or the food, right? So I have taken the kheer part. You can try with the some other food items, like they have given idli, chicken curry, and some more few food items. Okay. Now moving to the next part, that is the parts of the plant. So moving to the next part, that is the parts of a plant. So this is a leaf. So we have different parts of the plant, right? That is leaf, flower, fruit, stem, roots. Okay. From fruits only we get the seed. Okay. So there are different parts of the plant, right? So what happens? only one part of the plant is edible. Usually what happens, only one part of the plant is edible. Like in your leafy vegetables, what happens? We used to eat what? Only the leaf parts, right? But in in case of fruits, what we have to eat? The fruit part only, right? If you consider the mango tree, apple tree, we only use the fruit part. That is, a apple is a fruit, mango is a fruit, right? So we used to eat only one part of that particular plant, right? That is a fruit, or in leafy vegetables we used to have only the leaf part, right? Sometimes what happen, more than one part of the plant is edible, right? So they have given the example of the mustard seed, right? So what? They have given the example of the mustard plant. So in the book they have given about the mustard plant. So seeds and leaves. Okay. So seeds, mustard plants. We are taking the example, that is mustard plant. So in what happened? Mustard plant seeds are used for the preparation of your, or we get the oil from these seeds, mustard seeds, right? So we get oil from these mustard seeds. So here in mustard plant, seed is a one edible part, and second is what? Leaf. So leaf of these mustard plant can be used for the vegetable preparation, or we can use as a vegetable, right? So you can try with some other plants where the more edible parts of the plants are present, right? So one more term, that is a edible. Edible means the substance which we can eat. Okay, eat, that is, or we can have it, or we can use that material to eat, right? So seed and leaves. So in mustard plant, more than one part of the plant is useful, right? Or edible. Edible means to eat, which can be used for the purpose of eating. So you have to try with some other plants, right? Then, so they have given the example of what? A brinjal curry, right? So brinjal curry. So, in the table 1.4, they have given the example of brinjal curry. So, how they are preparing the brinjal? They have given some of the ingredients, right? Brinjal, then what? Chili, then oil. So, brinjal is what? It is a fruit part of the plant. So, usually we say it is a vegetable, but it is a fruit of a particular plant. What about chili? So, it is a fruit part only. What about the oil? Oil usually get from the seeds of the plant. So, it is a seed. So oil we get is from the seeds. Now you can see for the preparation of the brinjal curry, as they have given in the table 1.4, that is a brinjal, chili and the oil, right? So brinjal is a fruit. So it is a fruit part of particular plant. And what about the chili? It is also a fruit. And oil, So usually we get oil from the seed, that is a seed part of the plant, right? So you can try with some other dishes and which all the parts are used, right? So they have given the brinjal curry. So try with some other dishes, okay? Write which part of that plant it is, okay? So, so what all things you have studied in this chapter or today's class? Okay, so first part is that is your what? Which part is there? That is the ingredient part. We have studied what is the ingredient. So now we are going to have the summary. So in first class, what all things we have studied, right? So first is in the term ingredient, right? And second is what? The sources for that particular ingredient. So what is the source of the food? Ingredient, sources of the food, and what parts of the plant. So today's class we have covered these points, right? So today's class we have studied these points, that is the ingredient, sources of the food and the parts of the plant and the what do you mean by edible? Okay. So what do you mean by the ingredient? So ingredients are what? These are the substance material used for the preparation of particular food item or the dishes, right? So under that we have taken the example of what? Rice. So for the preparation rice we need rice, water and salt. So you can try with some other food or the dishes, right? So ingredient is a substance. Individual substance we call as an ingredient, right? Now sources of the food. So so two main sources of the food are there, right? So which are those? Plants and animals. From the plants we get the vegetarian material, that is the fruit, vegetable and different kinds of the seeds, right? And what about the animals? We get meat, milk, egg. So non-veg part is from the animals. What are the different parts of the plant? Different parts, that is fruit, leaf, stem, roots, seed. So they are the different parts of the plant, right? So what happened? Oh, not only the one part of the plant is edible or eatable, we can say eatable, more than one part of the plant sometimes edible, right? So we can use, sometimes what happen, two parts of the plant is useful or edible form which we can consume it, right? So how we get the fruits, vegetable seeds? So farmer is the main person who used to grow the plants, and through them fruit, vegetables or the grains develop or produce, and those are transferred to us by the help of the farmer, right? So farmer is the main person who used to transfer these food products to us, right? So, hope you understand the chapter, right? So, this is all about the first class, that is the first chapter, food, where does it come from, right? That is the ingredient, then main sources of the food, and what are the different parts of the plant, and which part of the plants are edible. So, you can try with the different food items So as they have given in tables, right? So you also prepare some charts related to your activity 1.2 or the table 1.2, table 1.3 and table 1.4. So try to prepare these types of table and make the list. So what are different parts we needed and what are the sources for that particular dishes and which all ingredient is needed for the preparation of the food item. Okay, so hope you understand today's class. Thank you.